Welcome everybody, here's another video concerning the 24-hour sun in Antarctica and how Will Duffy and all those guys have basically put their final nail in their coffin in the old globe theory bullshit. About to put up a video, 6 reasons as to why it cannot be a globe, and it's been fully debunked. And this video here is quite interesting. A lot of people are coming to my site now, and for years I've been showing the flat earth system with the curving magnetic field lines and all that, right? You know, latitudes there, 11-degree arcs. It was discovered hundreds of years ago. Edward Halley, he wrote about it. They're trying to make out that he discovered it all, but I get all my knowledge from way back, thousands of years ago, from the Egyptians. It's all fully described. So for the last 7 years, I've been drawing all the. This is what the if you look down on Earth and see the magnetic field, you see the curving lines like this, but they're infinite, right? Which is part of the cycle. It just does a cycle like this. It just turns like this. It actually goes like that. So a half cycle is a golden ratio. So you come out. You could say it goes. Or no, like that. But the field actually goes this way though. Goes round that way. That's going west. Right? Everything's just moving around this way. The field's just continuously flowing around. Call it dark energy, ether, whatever. But it's the backdrop of, darkness is the backdrop of everything. It's the sunlight that comes around and illuminates the Earth daily by the Milky Way, and the Milky Way is basically on one of these curving magnetic field lines, and it goes right into the centre Arctic, comes out of the centre Arctic here. That's the Milky Way. And there's the actual plasma, hidden plasma sun back and above the Arctic. We don't see pure plasma. We get its image at the end of the Milky Way out here, right? And it's the flexing of the vortex that moves the sun in declination. But this video is about the curving magnetic field lines. So if you understand, imagine these are all infinite. Okay? Infinite. Forever moving. 15 degrees per hour out of the center. You could marry one of these lines with one of these lines in here, so they'd be way more condensed and confined in the northern hemisphere. Everything expands outwards. As you move out from the centre north, everything expands. It's a fact. Nothing's physical. We expand with the ether. Everything on Earth expands with the ether. Get that in your head. Everybody, flat earthers, globers, whatever. And then you start to understand all the physics of our flat Earth. Now understand these curving field lines. And it's part of the system that shows that how we get the sun in Antarctica, okay? And you can check this yourself. You go and look at sunset hours or sunrise hours. It's up to you. And you take their globe and you draw it, and this is how it ends up. You see, written in ancient books how the snake's eating its tail at this time of the year. So there's the southern hemisphere in the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere has a rotation, there it is, and the southern hemisphere has a mirrored rotation out from it, separated by the tropical gap. So as this turned, or this turns that way, there's a permanent image here if you fix your camera, because even though this is turning, it's not going anywhere, it's just staying there stationary. So this is going to turn. But the stars don't turn. The stars are continuously flowing around the Earth, mirrored out from the north. But that circular motion in there is just a mirror of this circular motion. Understand the 2 cycles. There's the 2 cycles at this time of the year. The snake eating its tail. This is all the daylight. There's the night time. Locked in there. 66 degrees or thereabouts. And in the northern hemisphere, it's inverted. I mean, no, Not at this stage. But it looks like this. There's your yin and yang. It's more darkness and daylight. But, so this is December solstice. Come June solstice, it's inverted. So you take that image there, inverted, you get this image here. Think about it. There's the snake. So it's his backbone or something. Because the Earth is a toroidal field. There's the sun out there in Antarctica. The season changes, comes back in. Bingo! There's the sun around the centre Arctic. See that? Centre Arctic sun, 24/7. Seasons change. Because this is the flux of the magnetic field. It's a vortex. A toroidal field. Magnetism. And there's two systems. This is why the ancients, I'll show you a photo actually. The ancients knew all this. I'll just show you an old photo. They're pots. What have we got here? Screenshots. Look, here's a picture here. Look, that just shows you the two cycles there. The ancients knew it all. There, right there. One image. That's the one. This is the one I'm talking about. They knew. You check out Ken Wheeler's videos, you know what I'm talking about. That black hole's the centre of the magnet. I know there's two there. And look, they've even drawn the outline like it looks like a big leaf. But it's similar sort of setup with the black hole in the middle. Look. Yeah, they got their pointy bit there. And roughly. Okay? The ancients knew it all. Now, this is going to blow your mind. So you go check out the sunset hours. It's out on pretty much on the one arc of longitude. You get the, look what you got here. There's the daylight field as it moves around the Earth. This is a joke model code. This just proves it doesn't work on a globe, because look, there's the sun. The sun's got to be here, doesn't it? But then they have to hit the sun down here for 24 hours down there. Okay, we'll come all the way up here. Sun sets at 4:35. Where's the sun up here? Look, there's two cycles. There has to be a sun here, and there has to be a sun there. And because it's the magnetic field, it's thanks to the magnetic field, you get this shape. Okay, so imagine this daylight. So I've finger down there, so you can see the sun is here as the Earth moves. There it is. Well, where's the sun on the northern hemisphere? You can't see the northern hemisphere, can you? I can't even see it from here. Look. Well, come up here. Look, the sun has to be here. There's the sunset hours. 6 o'clock, so it's further away. 6:40, coming in a bit closer. 4:35, right round to here. Sunset, 1:51, right up there. Up top of Canada there somewhere. Down here you've got 5:55, get further away. 8:55, further away still is, what's on you now, hour and 15 or whatever. Here, it swings around the Antarctic, because that, you know, if I leave my finger there, forefinger there, the sun's always there, right? At this time of the year, down and out. The ecliptic plane is down and out at this time of the year, which means the field has come away from the north, it's out, down and out. The ecliptic plane up here is flexed down and out, like a jellyfish. Down, up, the magnetic field flexes down and out. Up, level, equinox you could say, then up and in. Look at this, you cannot debunk this stuff, it's fact. It's how the world works. The flat earth system. Okay? And these, they represent the curving magnetic fields. Look, these curving fields. The sun comes from here in the southern hemisphere and around over our horizon, out of our horizon, right round, does a loop and comes back. It's a cardioid. Because this cycle here is mirrored to what's coming out of that centre north actually. But it's, you could say it's here. So there's the curving magnetic field. Yeah, there's the northern hemisphere curving out. Curves out like that. That curves in like that. There's a bridging here at a certain time of the year where everything lines up. Namely the Milky Way. That's what all religion's all about. See? Field there. Southeast. The sun comes from the southeast. Didn't I tell all these flat earthers before they went to Antarctica? The sun comes from the southeast. And we can tell this more in the summer season because the sun, we can see more of the sun coming from the south as opposed to the winter where it just comes via the east. Or even slightly northeast maybe. They get the same thing up here. They get it coming more from the northeast in their summer. No brainer. Okay, so you try and tell me, hey, how you get a 24-hour sun down here? The sun has to be down here, doesn't it? Down here? Not up here? Or not up here? It's just a nail in the coffin. Another nail. It's their final nail. They're screwed. Thank you, Mr. Duffy. Thank you. Be sure to watch my other video. 6 examples of why you're screwed in the head, you guys. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like this sort of thing, look at my Patreon. Throw us a coin if you feel that way inclined. Cheers.